Matin va agus falcha. Good morning and welcome. Welcome to this video lesson. Great to see you today. Thanks for joining me. Today, we're going to look all about this word here, ansneach. Ansneach. It means the snow. We're going to look at how ansneach works in all kinds of different ways. There's a lot of snow here in Maine, so it's very appropriate. It's a good time to talk about snow. And even if there's no snow where you are, or you hate snow, or you never want to think about snow, our lesson will give you some important patterns for words like this that you will see and are quite tricky to just guess how they work. So, regardless of your opinions on snow, there's something good here for you. And if you like snow, even better. Cleva. Let's get started. So here we have our word ansneach, the snow. Gaelic really likes to have the in things. The rain, the earth or the ground, the snow, the wind, that kind of thing. Yeah, that's very Gaelic. It's very Gaelic. Ansneach, ansneach. Yeah, so if we look at our sounds here, sneach has a sh sound. So there's sneach, sneach. That's a very common way you'll hear it, sneach. Yeah. On Islay in Scotland, the Isle of Islay where I used to live, they say sneich, sneich. So you will hear different pronunciations in different areas. That's quite a different one. I think for the most part you'll hear sneach, though, sneach, sneach. There's a kind of a k sound on the end. This is an H. Sneach, sneach. I have a lesson all about this ACHD ending if you want to learn more about that sound. I'll put a link to it in the description underneath this video. Okay, ansneach. That's great. We can just use it like this. Ansneach. Ansneach. What can we say? There we go. Stollium ansneach. Stollium ansneach. I like snow. Technically, it's I like the snow. I like the snow. I like snow. Stollium ansneach. There we go. It's pretty straightforward. We can just put in ansneach after stollium. What if we don't like it? I don't like snow. There are a couple people like that, I think. Nice and easy to read. Chatollium. Chatollium ansneach. I don't like it. By the way, my action for liking something, my hand gesture, is thumbs up. It's like on Facebook, right? And it's close to your heart. So if you like something, you like it, and then it's kind of close to your heart. Yeah. Stollium ansneach. Chatollium. Chatollium ansneach. That's I don't like it. There we go. Just like that. Nice. How do you say there? Well, actually, let's not do that one just now. Let's shift gears. How do you say a lot of snow? A lot of snow. That's a good one to have. So up here, let's see. So we start with moran. Moran, lots or a large amount. Moran sneachka. There's a little A on the end. There we go. Moran sneachke. To get it just right, we want the A on the end. Lots of snow. Moran sneachke. Lots of snow. So the A on the end is the of part. And if you've been studying Gaelic for a while and you know what that's called, it's the genitive. And the genitive is a big scary thing, like the lesson, for a lot of learners, because it feels bizarre. It's used in many different ways. It's hard to predict, but we can actually make it very simple for ourselves and just go word by word, phrase by phrase. So just focusing on the genitive here. Sneachke. Sneachke means of snow. Let's not even worry about moran right this second. Sneachke, of snow. Done. There you go. Nice. Just like that. If you focus on meaning of snow, that's sneachke. If you focus just on the meaning, these genitives become a lot easier. A lot easier. Grammar in general, Gaelic grammar in general becomes a lot easier. Okay. That's my top tip for you. Moran sneachke. Lots of snow. Nice. What about a little bit of snow? Bikan. Bikan sneachke. Just like that. Oh, dulich. Nice. That's just right. Just right because we have the sneachke on the end. In spoken Gaelic, sometimes there won't be that A on the end, but it's really good to know it's there because we're going to see it again. Yeah. Okay. So that's how we talk about lots of snow. Moran. Moran sneachke. Bikan sneachke. Nice. Okay. How do we say there is? There is a lot of snow. Or there is a little snow. How do we do that? Ha bikan sneachke aun. Nice. Ha bikan sneachke aun. There's a little bit of snow. There's a lot of snow. Ha moran sneachke aun. Just like that. Gleva. Yeah. There is snow. Ha an sneach aun. There is snow. We're not saying it's a lot or a little, just, yeah, there's snow. There's snow today. Ha an sneach aun. Anju. Anju. Yeah, Anju. Today there was snow. Va an sneach aun. Anje. Let's put that over here, actually. Va an sneach aun. Anje. Va an sneach aun anje. Va. Va. Nice. An sneach. An sneach. So we can use it just like this. Stolium an sneach. Chatolium an sneach. Va an sneach aun anje. What about there was a lot of snow yesterday? How do we do that? Va moran sneachke aun anje. Nice. So our pattern here for there was something yesterday. Va whatever it is, aun, an J, yesterday. Just like that. Nice. All right. Now what about in the snow? Like playing in the snow. I like playing in the snow. Animals like pets like playing in the snow. A cluich, shouldn't playing. A cluich. Ounce, ounce and trech. Ounce and trech. Yeah, my gesture, my action for snow, it's like this. It's like snowflakes gently falling. Yeah. An sneach. An sneach. More an sneachka. More an sneachka. Bicken. Bicken sneachka. Bicken. Sneachka. Just like that. A cluich, ounce, an trech. An trech. So there's a fun sound there. Trech. And when you see t-s-n-e in Gaelic, it's easy to think, how the heck does that make a noise? What the heck does that sound like? It was difficult for me, for sure, early in my Gaelic journey. The good thing is, it's actually not as scary as you think. The S sound goes away, and in the dialect I learned, it has a bit of an R sound. So like that. An trech. Trech. So the N, actually the N sound sounds more like an R in that case. An trech. An trech. I'm emphasizing it so you can hear it better. An trech. An trech. Yeah, so it's kind of weird. We go from an sneach to an trech. Trech. Trrr. Trrr. TR. TR is the main sound at the beginning here. Yeah, and once you get used to that, it's actually pretty straightforward. In the snow, ounce and trech. Gleva, just like that. Playing in the snow, a cluich, ounce and trech. Gleva. What could we say? Walking on the snow. Ooh, like if you're snowshoeing? I like snowshoeing. So we could say, a cáiseach, walking, a cáiseach, an trech. A cáiseach, an trech. There we go. Just like that. Yeah. All right. And why is that T coming in? What's going on? Before it was an sneach. Pretty straightforward. Chatalium an sneach. More an sneachka. That's still doable, right? Because the A. Bick an sneachka. A little different, but still okay. But then what the heck? Why is there a T? It's because it's in the. In the, over here it was in the. That's why it's ounce an trech. Over here, it's on the snow. An trech. Nice. And remember, Gaelic likes to have it be the snow. Likes to put the on things. So, and that means that the grammar is going to be a little different. If there was no the, just on snow, we wouldn't have that T, actually. Yeah. All right. So these are some good examples here. A cluich, ounce and trech. Playing in the snow. A cáiseach, an trech. walking on the snow. Yeah, gleva. What else? What else could we do? What if it's snowing? In English you say, it's snowing. And there's a difference between it is snowing, like there's snow falling, versus snow on the ground. Gaelic has that difference as well. So if it's snowing, if the weather is snowing right now, snow is falling, it's like the Christmas song. All right, you ready? A cur, a cur an trechke. So it's a combination of what happened up here, with the genitive, and then with that T as well. A cur an trechke. Cur an trechke. Snowing. Snowing. So let's have the full phrase. It is snowing. Ha I a cur an trechke. It is snowing. Ha I a cur an trechke. Ha I a cur an trechke. And you. It's snowing today. Yeah. Nice. So what's going on there? Well, this is technically a genitive. We're saying literally, a cur means putting. It can mean putting on something, or you could be like putting clothes on too, like putting a hat on, putting a shirt on, putting a jacket on, putting something on a table. But it can also mean like putting out of something as well. Yeah, so a cur, it's putting out snow. It's something like that. That's the idea. There's no out. It's just putting snow, or maybe the clouds are putting snow on the houses or something like that. Yeah, so it's not that strange when you think about it, because the clouds are putting snow. They're putting snow on everything under them. And it's in Gaelic we say putting of the snow. Of the snow. Yeah, yeah. It is putting of the snow. That's literally what was being said here. Yeah, it's snowing. It's just kind of tricky, but it gives you a really good example of this kind of phrase, this kind of genitive, of the snow, because there are other words that start with SN and things like that that will do the exact same thing. Yeah. Leva. All right. So, let's see here. Ha I a cur an trechke. It's putting snow, right? It is snowing. The snow is falling. Ha I a cur an trechke. We need a picture, at least one. At least one. Yeah. Oh, bria. Gleva. Gleva. Ha I a cur an trechke. Ha I a cur an trechke. It's snowing. Shoe. Gleva. Nice. So it's snowing. Ha I a cur an trechke. How do you clean up the snow? How do you shovel it? Now there are two ways I've heard, both of which are great. One of them is from Nova Scotia. I believe, yeah, a chilical is from Nova Scotia. So one way to say shoveling snow, right? Clearing snow. A chilical sneach. It makes sense. That's what you're doing with the shovel. Hami a chilical sneach. A chilical sneach. I always like that one the most. Yeah, a chilical sneach. Again, I believe that's from Nova Scotia. I believe I learned that in Nova Scotia. A chilical sneach. Yeah, nice. And then another way to say it, you could say My writing may not be perfect, but it's better than that. It's nice to have things look nice, I think, on the board. All right, a glanag sneach. A glanag sneach. And that's not like you have snow in the sink and you're cleaning it. A glanag sneach, usually there's a bit more, like saying cleaning snow from the roof or from the house, something like that. Yeah, yeah. Personally, my favorite is a chilical sneach. Yeah. 2 ways to say shoveling snow, like clearing out snow. All right. There we go. Nice. So we've got a lot of different ways snow works here. Mór an sneachka, bic an sneachka, va an sneach aun an jay, a cloich ant an trech, a cáiseach, an trech, a chilical sneach, a glanag sneach, ha a cúr an trechka. Getting a good grammar workout here. All right, let's see, let's finish on a poetic note. Let's finish with something kind of poetic. So Gaelic has a lot of comparisons, similes, like, for example, as cold as white as, that kind of thing. So one of them is as white as snow. Chogial, rish, and trech. Remember that T before sneach makes it a TR sound. Chogial, rish, and trech. At least in the dialect I learned. Yeah, in the way I learned. As white as the snow. That's lovely. If you put that in your Gaelic, occasionally here and there, it'll add a lot of character, a lot of expression. And Gaelic is naturally poetic, so you'll be really tapping into that deep poetry that Gaelic has in it. Yeah, I highly recommend learning a few of these little similes, right? These comparisons. Yeah, let's do another one. Well, as cold as snow. That's a good one. There we go. Chofuair rish an trech. Chofuair rish an trech. Chogial rish an trech. Yeah. Clever. Clever. Yeah, so these little comparisons, they're very Gaelic. They are super, super Gaelic. Yeah, so weaving them into your Gaelic will add a lot, I think. I highly recommend learning a few. Just your favorite ones, and then putting them in occasionally when you're speaking Gaelic or writing it. Yeah. Nice. So we have a bit of poetry here, talking about weather. I guess we're talking about weather the whole time here, but it is actively snowing. What you do afterwards, you're shoveling snow, you're clearing it off, you're throwing it, or you're cleaning it off of the house, for example. Talking about liking snow or not liking snow. Lots of snow, little snow. Great phrases up here, really useful. And again, if you are in a place where you wouldn't talk about snow or you just don't talk about snow much, it's still fine because there are other words that use the exact same grammar patterns. So you're already learning those as well. Yeah. Clever. All right. Thanks so much for joining me today. Hope you have a great day. And if there's snow there, I hope you stay warm and cozy. Don't forget to have a cup of tea or coffee to warm up now and again. All right. I'll see you in the next video. Clever.